If I told you it was 60 degrees outside and it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, would you believe me? Would you? Well, guys, it is. It's nice outside. Only problem is very windy. But something was told to me the other day, and it was a story, and the story is so amazing, I just got to share it with you guys. But before we go any further, I am not tooting my own horn. Not by any means. Okay, let's get started with this story. I go to a place and I chat with some friends every so often in a chat place, a chat room, okay? And I was in there the other night and somebody came in that I haven't seen in about a year or so, okay? A very old friend of mine. She comes in, she's like, Mike, I'm glad I found you. I gotta tell you something you're not going to believe. You're not going to believe this in a million years, but something very remarkable happened the other day, and I'm just dying to tell you. I say to her, I said, well, Raiders, that's what I call her, is Raiders. I said, Raiders, I haven't seen you in a while, so what's going on? What's going on? She says to me, she's like, well, I was at work the other day, and I think she said she worked at Lowe's, right? I'm like, okay, you was at work the other day. What's going on? She says, I was getting ready to basically, we had some free time. And I was going to go on my break, and I guess they went into the break room or something. I don't know. And she says she heard something coming from one of the computers on her way into the break room, and she's like, I know that voice. I know that voice. So she walks up, and she notices that they're on a computer, and they're watching a YouTube video, and she notices in the video, it's me. Her co-workers are watching my video, the one I did about the snow in Arizona, and they're actually laughing. She goes up to them. She's like, I know him. I know who that guy is. Look at her. Like, you do not. You don't know who he is. Yes, I do. I know exactly who that is. He's my friend. I talk to him. I think she says she talks to me a lot, even though I haven't seen her in a year. Might have been a little bit longer, but she's like, yeah, he's an old friend of mine. He goes to the place I go on occasions to chat, and, you know, that's where I met him at. He's an old friend of mine. Yeah, that's Mike. It's like, you don't know him. You are out of your freaking mind. You don't know who he is. She says, I most certainly, definitely do know who he is. So, I told her, I said, okay, that's cool. I don't know if your friend's ever seen me before on video or not. So, if you guys are watching this and you are friends with my friend, I call, we're not even going to get into her name because I always dick her it over. And you would think I would know her first name, but it kind of like just went, whoa. Sorry, but yes, I do know her. I evidently don't know her that well because I would know her first name, but I have chatted to her lots of times in this chat system. And I don't know how true this is, but my friend told me that you guys were laughing, you was loving the videos, and you was having a good old time. Well, if this is true, big thanks. Big thank you, because that made my night. When she told me this, I was not expecting her to tell me that. And that made my night. How small of a world we live in, guys, I'm telling you. Where somebody I haven't chatted to in a year or so is at work, goes on break, goes into the break room, and some of her other co-workers are watching a YouTube video, and on this video happens to be me that she knows. And what's the odds of that? And, you know, I asked her, I was like, you did know I do videos, didn't you? I think she knew I did videos. I don't think she answered my question, but she should have known I did videos. It's what I do. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool, guys. I was going to do something a little funny through this. You know, when I said I'm not here to toot my own horn, I made a sign up right here. But as you can tell, the sign I made up, since it's on the camera, is backwards. So maybe if I turn it this way, there you go. It still doesn't read right. And I was going to do a little skit in between each round. I was going to be like, I'm not here to toot my horn. I was going to hold up my sign, One Bubba Mike 1, but it doesn't show up right on the camera, so scratch that. But yeah, I mean, what's the odds of something like that? That made my night, you know? That's why I do videos, folks. I don't do videos. You don't make money on YouTube. You do make nickels and dimes, if you're damn lucky. It has zero to do with the money. It has every bit to do with where you're reaching out to people you never met before. You're doing something that's entertaining, something that's fun. And for people like me, what we get paid is comments, decent comments. Now, I do get my fair share of horrible comments too, but I don't care. I had a good one the other day. My daughter tells me all the bad comments I should print out and hang them in the wall in my production room. I should. You know, just so you know, if you do leave a bad comment, I don't care, because, you know what? That's just, that just builds my ego to want to do more videos anyway. But anyway, yeah, small world we live in. How about that? Yeah. So, ladies, if you're watching this video and you do work with my friend, keep watching my videos. Sometimes I have okay videos, and this might be one of them. I had to at least say that, right? Alright, guys, I'm down here in my basement, in my production room. I'm doing the green screen, and I think I got the camera too much zoomed in on this one. Yeah. See, the last time I was down here when I did the video sitting in my stool, which was right next to me, I had the camera a little bit, you know. So I usually put the camera further back and zoom in just a little bit. So I got to get all the green screen on here. Because if you don't, you know, it looks like crap. But anyway, guys, that's it right now. Tomorrow is a special day for me. And tomorrow, let's see if we come up with a special video. Yeah. Tomorrow's my birthday. Yeah. But anyway, until next time, guys. Come on. Let's get out of here. And once again, ladies, if that's the place you work is Lowe's, thank you. By my friend telling me that, you made my night. Thank you. I'm out of here.